Top 8 Superfoods for Seniors. Healthy Aging. Energy and memory boost after 60 plus. The groundwork for all happiness is good health. Lee Hunt. Dear beautiful souls in your golden years, welcome to a journey that will transform how you see aging. As Maya Angelou once said, there is a fountain of youth. It is your mind, your talents, the creativity you bring to your life, and the lives of people you love. Today, we're discovering that this fountain flows through the very foods we choose each day. If you're ready to embrace vitality, energy, and joy in your 70s, 80s, 90s, and beyond, please subscribe to Golden Years Wisdom Channel. Hit that like button and share your thoughts in the comments below. Together, we're creating a community where wisdom meets wellness. The Science of Hope, When Food Becomes Medicine. Meet Eleanor, an 84-year-old grandmother from Vermont who transformed her life through mindful eating. After years of fatigue and joint pain, she discovered that her kitchen held more healing power than any pharmacy. Eleanor began incorporating nutrient-dense foods into every meal, and within months, she was hiking trails she hadn't walked in decades. This isn't magic. It's science meeting hope. As we age, our bodies need more intentional nourishment, not less. Every colorful vegetable, every omega-rich fish, every antioxidant-packed berry becomes a love letter to our future selves, promising energy, clarity, and the strength to embrace each precious day. Green guardians of health, leafy vegetables that love you back. There is something almost sacred about the deep green of fresh spinach or the robust texture of kale. These leaves carry centuries of earth as wisdom. Consider Margaret, a 92-year-old artist from Oregon, who credits her sharp mind and steady hands to her daily green smoothies. She blends spinach with sweet fruits, creating what she calls her morning masterpiece. These emerald treasures are more than vegetables. They're guardians of your eyesight, protectors of your bones, and keepers of your memory. When you choose that handful of arugula or Swiss chard, you're choosing to honor the remarkable vessel that has carried you through life's beautiful journey. Berry bright memories, sweet jewels of cognitive power. Imagine tiny purple and red jewels that hold the power to keep your memories vivid and your laughter bright. That's exactly what berries offer nature's candy with a PhD in brain health. Robert, an 87-year-old retired teacher from Maine, starts every morning with wild blueberries on his oatmeal, and he swears they keep his storytelling sharp for his great-grandchildren. These little miracles fight inflammation like tiny warriors, protecting your mind from the fog that tries to settle with age. When you savor that burst of sweetness from a fresh strawberry or the tartness of a blackberry, you're not just enjoying a snack, you're investing in tomorrow's clarity and joy. Ocean's gift of wisdom fish that feed your soul. The ocean offers us more than its beauty. It gives us fish rich in omega-3 fatty acids that nurture our hearts and minds like gentle waves. Helen, a 78-year-old from California, transformed her weekly fish dinners into celebrations of health. She discovered that salmon, mackerel, and sardines weren't just delicious. They were her allies in maintaining the vitality she needed for her pottery classes. These ocean treasures speak to something deeper than nutrition. They connect us to the rhythms of nature that have sustained life for millennia. Each serving of these gifts from the sea is a promise to your heart that it will keep beating strong, and to your mind that it will remain clear and creative. Nature's protein powerhouses nuts and seeds of transformation. In every walnut, almond, and tiny chia seed lies concentrated wisdom, the blueprint for new life packed into the smallest packages. Dorothy, an 81-year-old from Kansas, discovered that a small handful of mixed nuts each afternoon gave her the sustained energy she needed for her volunteer work at the local library. These humble seeds and nuts are like tiny time capsules of nutrition, carrying healthy fats, protein, and minerals that your body craves. When you crack open a walnut or sprinkle flax seeds on your yogurt, you're participating in an ancient ritual of self-care that honors both your present needs and your future dreams. humble heroes of health, beans and lentils that build strength. There is profound beauty in the simplicity of beans and lentils, foods that have nourished civilizations and continue to offer their quiet strength to those who welcome them. Frank, a 75-year-old from New Mexico, learned to cook different legumes after his doctor suggested plant-based proteins, and he discovered flavors and energy levels he hadn't experienced in years. These humble heroes work silently in your body, stabilizing blood sugar, supporting digestion, and providing the steady protein your muscles need to stay strong. They remind us that sometimes the most powerful healing comes not from expensive remedies, but from the simple, honest foods that have sustained our ancestors through generations of living. Golden oil of the Mediterranean, liquid sunshine for your heart. Extra virgin olive oil flows like liquid gold, carrying with it the warmth of Mediterranean sunshine and the promise of heart health. Maria, an 86-year-old from Italy who moved to America, brought with her the tradition of drizzling this precious oil on everything from fresh tomatoes to grilled fish, and at her age, her doctor marvels at her cardiovascular health. This golden elixir is more than cooking oil. It's inflammation's gentle opponent, blood pressure's natural regulator, and your heart's faithful friend. When you choose olive oil over processed alternatives, you're choosing to honor your body with one of nature's most perfect fats, one that has been blessing Mediterranean tables for thousands of years. The symphony of spices, turmeric and ginger's healing dance. Some of the most powerful medicine comes in the smallest packages, vibrant turmeric and warming ginger, spices that have been healing bodies and spirits for thousands of years. James, a 79-year-old from Texas, began adding turmeric to his morning tea after struggling with arthritis, and within weeks he was back to his woodworking projects with less pain and more joy. These golden and tan treasures work like gentle healers, reducing inflammation and supporting your body's natural ability to repair itself. They remind us that healing often comes not from fighting our bodies, but from supporting them with the ancient wisdom that nature has provided, flavors that heal as they delight our senses. As we close this journey together, remember that every meal is an opportunity to choose vitality over resignation, energy over fatigue, joy over limitation. You have lived through decades of change, weathered countless storms, and accumulated wisdom that younger generations can only dream of possessing. Now, let food be your ally in writing the most vibrant chapters of your story yet. Your golden years aren't about slowing down. They're about powering up with intention, love, and the profound wisdom that comes from choosing to nourish the remarkable person you've become. Share with us in the comments. Which of these foods will you embrace first? What changes are you excited to make? Let's support each other on this beautiful journey of aging with grace, strength, and unshakable vitality.